Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. I am Dr. Shantae, where beauty meets business. Welcome to my channel. I am excited to come on here today to bring some news, bring some good news. I'm definitely into the good news. You know, some that knows Yeshua, he came to spread the good news. And so today, whenever I get a chance, I try to come on my channel and give out some good news, be it making some money or self-care, self-love, self-something. But today we're going to be talking about setting up your business or businesses with the government, federal government, so you can go out here and try to get some of the contracts, because this is the biggest customer in America. So why not sit up here and learn? Take a year of learning. Go back to school for a year and learn. You have a lot of people here on YouTube, but welcome to my channel where I'm going to just break it down just to set you up. I'm an international consultant, and so if you're looking for getting your business set up with the federal government, then definitely click on any of my links below and you will find out all my information about me, who I am, where I've been, what I'm doing, what I got going on. You'll just follow my links and it'll let you know who the doctor is. So today I have my lovely laptop, MacBook Air right here. I'm working with what I have at the moment. You know, sometimes we gotta not be afraid to get on here and just start talking. Get on here and start teaching and helping somebody, because everybody is not for everybody. I have my group, you have yours. So I'm fine with that. But today, just to clean a little house a little bit, Dr. Shantae has got her degree in 2019, and I'm walking in the authority what God has given unto me. But I got my doctorate in ministry and theology, and so when I say doctor, it's because I got the word in me that lives within me and is bubbling in me. And so when I come on here, I ain't trying to come on here to give you no religion, no tradition. I'm on here to give you what facts is, what truth is, and how to go out and research and not take everything everybody always tell you. Go research it, because that's what it's about. It's about not hearing what somebody said, even myself. Whatever I say, go behind me and research it. Come back in the chat room and say, doctor, okay, I'm trying to understand this, I'm trying to understand that, because I'm here to help guide the people that are following me, my subscribers, my what they call them, my tribe scribe, or my tribe anyway. Anyway, I'm really happy to have you guys on. So I hope that I can bring you some kind of content or information that's going to really move you on to the next level or get your brain waves to thinking, because it's a lot of income out here for you all to start. You know, even if you start at 100,000 contract to go to 200, 300 to get your million. You know, I'm along this journey, but I'm probably a little bit ahead of you. But at the same time, for some, I'm on this journey right now just to understand that because I am a Black owned business and I own 51% of my company, that I am able to go after these contracts. I'm able to go after some of these to be certified. So I want to just go over with you. I won't be on here too long. You know, I try to keep my videos about 10 minutes or so. But I'm here to really help some of my friends out here really trying to understand how to do this. And so if you want to get your business just set up, we're not talking about going to get your LLC. All that should be established. You should already have your bank account, your LLC. You should have your business in order, your virtual phone numbers, virtual addresses, wherever you located, your brick and mortar address. You should have all this stuff already. We're not talking about that setup. After you have done that all, now we are talking about setting up your business with the federal government. And so how do we do that? Thank you for asking. You're going to go over to, and I'm going to eventually, you know, start to connect myself where you guys can see me on my screen. But this is a short video just to let you guys know that it is very much possible to get yourself set up. That's the first thing you want to do, is just get yourself set up. So by having yourself set up, you're going to go over here. I'm going to give you 3 good websites, and I'm going to explain what those 3 websites are, because those 3 websites are going to get you going, get you started, get you in the door, so you can start getting some of these government contracts. Even when they start small, you still learning. And as you learn, then you go to the next one, to the next one. So again, My job is as a consultant, I'm going to possibly just be dibble dabbling in the trucking business and also the landscaping, because those are the clients that I have right now. Now, I'm not saying in the future that I will not be going for other contracts for other businesses, but currently I'm going for contracts that's in the trucking business and also in the landscaping business, because it's always contracts that are available for those two niches. And so with Dr. Shantae, if you're into that business, then okay, of course, follow my link. Please look me up, see what I'm doing, what's going on. How can I get myself just registered? So right now we're going to just take it in step one. To me, this is all of step one. Step one is being able to go over to SAMS.gov. That's SAMS.gov. And you got to understand, anything that has GOV, that's with the government. We are not talking about .com. We're not talking about .org. We're not talking about any of those dots. We're talking about .gov. That lets you know you're on the official government website. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I hope we all got that. So on this website here, maybe you guys are gonna jump on your phones right now. Technology is here. We do things quick. So maybe as you can see, I'm on SAMS.gov. If you go over to the right-hand side, you're gonna see where it says register your entity or get a unique entity ID number. That's where we wanna start. That is the ball game to getting into the ball game. And so with this here, you're going to get started, or you're going to renew your entity, and you can always check your entity status, because it's going to take you it's going to take some days for them to register you, get you in, make sure everything that you have put into the information, the system here, it aligns with what you already have registered. And what I mean is, when you first set your business up and you got your NAICS code and you've gotten all your information, now they want to line it up and make sure they know who you are. They want to make sure that all your information is the same. I believe that the Dun & Bradstreet is no longer going to be valid. You know, from my understanding, they lost their contract, so we're not going to worry about the Dun & Bradstreet. We're just going to worry about your UEI number, excuse me. So once you get this is the same site that you're going to start playing around. It's going to become your friend, because you're going to start to learn about these contract opportunities. And again, this is not for everyone. So if this is not for you, then thank you so much for coming to this channel. But this is for the ones who want to go into government contracting and they want to be in it for the long haul. And so sometimes you need somebody to come on where you go step by step by step. Now, as you see through my page, on my channel, I talk about a little bit of everything, because I'm into a little bit of everything, because I believe it's called pushing papers. And so when it's called pushing papers, Dr. Shantae is here to push these papers so I can make sure that you get what you need during this time in this season of your business. So again, you want to register your company with the SAMS.gov. This site right here is where I'm going to possibly come on here to be able to set my fees and strategically do what I need to do to gain more customers with trucking and also landscaping. Those are two component niches that I'm definitely going to be working around and in, because I have customers currently that I am working with concerning those two niches. Now, with this government website, this site right here, you're going to find all your announcements and things like that the government offer. At the top, you got your homepage, search, your data bank, your data services, help when you need help along the way. This is a very important website that you're going to be spending a lot of time with, or Dr. Shantae will be spending a lot of time with, depending on which way we want to go with this. So with that said, we're going to also move on to the SBA.gov. So once we go over to SBA, we know the SBA stands for the Small Business Administration. The Small Business Administration is where, when COVID came, they were giving us all these loans and grants and all these things. It was pushing out of this company here, the SBA. They were giving out loans and big loans and small loans and PPPs, and everybody was out there taking all that stuff for granted. But now we're trying to get back on track. So now that we're trying to get our business back on track, we are going for the biggest customer in America, and that is the federal government contracts. And so we are going to take a step just to understand, just to get your business registered. I came on today just to let you understand, get your business registered. If you are a Black owned or a minority or a woman that is out here, and you 51% of your business belongs to you, you hold 51% of the company, and your other members hold 49%, then If not, go get your documents together. Get your paperwork to where it does say you are 51%. Go get your things together where you are 51%. Then come back to make sure when you sign up for these contracts and you register your information, it's all lined up accordingly and in order. Don't go try to register if you're not even 51%, if you don't even know you 51%. Go and make sure you were 51%, then come back over here and start to get your business set up. Because this here, my people, is going to be a gateway for us to go ahead and make big money. A lot of people are into this. A lot of people have not done the strategies correctly to get the contract that they need. But there's a strategy behind all of this. It's not just the forefront. It's also a lot of researching, knowing how to go after certain source sorting. You know, it's a lot of tech terminology, a lot of words. You have to understand what you're going for, who's in your backyard, who you trying to get to bump over, because it's a competitive business here. We're not trying to be here and be friends with everybody. We trying to be here to take care of your family, get your family to the wealth it needs to get to your riches. We are not trying to be here and be friends with everybody unless they somebody who can help you get a contract. That's what if somebody help you get a contract, go ahead and work it out. But until then, it's a competitive business. We're trying to get you what you need to get your wealth for your family to grow, and as mine as well. So get into these contracts for 2023. I believe is very, very lucrative. It's very important. It's been around for years. It's nothing new. We just don't understand it. And it takes somebody in our tribe to come along and break it down and show us and tell us what to do. So, you know, I've followed plenty of YouTubers on this channel that talks about grants and contracts. And I'm just like, you know what? I think this is very, very important for my people to know as well, especially some of my friends who are Black, African-American women that own businesses, at least 51%. This is your time to shine, 2023. Don't relent, don't give in, don't give up. This is time to move forward into what you need to move forward into. So going to the SBA.gov, this is where you're going to find a lot of your federal contracting on here. We're going to go through this and learn about the local assistance and the funding program that's available, knowing the different programs that they have for the women-owned small businesses. What is number A, the letter A, business development programs. These are certificates where you can go and get certified, which will bump you up higher than the next person. So if you're a woman-owned small business, if you are a minority and you're looking for a contract with the government, these are some sites that's going to definitely take you to the next level, because you are going to, in the beginning, get your setup right. And that's what Dr. Shantae is here for, is to get your setup right. I want your setup to be right. So when you do go after these contracts, you're ready. You don't have to use my services or my team to go after the contracts, because I have fees when it comes to that, because there's a lot of data. You got to read. But again, if you're not into the trucking and if you're not into the landscaping, then currently I am not taking no other type of niche at the moment. So with all that said, my friends, I hope I'm telling you something right now. Go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell so you can follow for more, because I'm here to help guide us. I'm here to help us because sometimes no one ever talked to us. No one ever told us. No one ever shared with us what we can possibly do with our businesses. Now, if you don't have a business, I would advise you go set you one up. But when you set your business up, make sure you get a woman in the forefront and she owns 51% of the company, and you guys are able to go out here and just rock like a rock star. So on this site, these are the ones that's going to get you certified. You're going to find your assistants, people to talk to, people to counsel you and help you and guide you to get you to the next level. Now, some of this is just a little bit of, just talking because you ain't did your homework. So they're going to read the script to you, because if they ain't never made no $1 million, they just working for the company right now and they're just reading the scripts to you. So that's why it's very important for you and myself to read all of the different tabs and go through the different tabs and understand what these tabs mean, and understand when they put this website together, what was it for? Who was it for? Why is this tab over here? What do you mean when you say basic requirements? And what do you mean is how to win contracts? And what do you mean when you say types of contracts? And what do you mean size and standards? And all these different things need to be investigated and researched. So that's where Dr. Shantae comes in, where I come in with my team and we will go through all the process process, and we will help you navigate, especially the trucking business and also landscaping. We're here to help you, this niche right here, take your businesses to another level. So of course, if we get the contract for you, we get our percentage, and hey, everybody is happy. Now again, this is how we're going to operate here over at B&B, Beauty Meets Business. And so I hope I can be able to help anyone that will need my type of services. Now the last thing is, it's called the fpds.gov. Now on this site here, I just want to make sure, because I got my notes. You know, I'm sitting up here like, okay, I got a couple of guys that's like, okay, Dr. Shantae, we want you to go ahead and do what you do, which is in your studies, and make sure that you can help us do what we need to do. And so I said, well, I was not really into the government contracts, but at the same time, forgive me for looking down, but I'm trying to just get through my notes. But you can also go here yourself. You can definitely go here yourself, and you can look up under the fpds.gov. You know, a lot of times the government gives us a lot of acronyms that we need to go with. And so, you know, I believe it's the federal, I'm trying to get you the information, the Federal Prison Department. I believe so. I believe, because they got a lot of different acronyms, but I'm going to stay on there, stay too long. But at this website, you are going to be able to find all the past awardees, people, companies that was awarded, to be able to go after, to know who was your competition, what were they awarded, when was they awarded the money, and what did they actually sell. I mean, these websites, I mean, you can sell everything. When I say everything and anything, don't limit your mind. All you gotta do is create strategically your company to line up with what they asking for, and say that the contract is already over, but it's going to be renewed in 2023, maybe August, September. It gives you time to get yourself positioned and ready to get that grant, that government contract. So there's strategic ways to do what we need to do to try to get in the door. Now, I do have other ways as well. So these are some ways, but if you're just trying to I'm trying to get here, I'm trying to get the contract right now. This is not a quick, rich, fast scheme type of business. This is one that's going to help you and your family gain generational wealth. So you want to study it. You want to learn it, because it's a lot to learn. You can learn it in 30, 45 days. You can learn it in 6 months. You can get this down packed in 1 year. You'll be ready to go in 2024, maybe in the beginning, you know, where you could take on big, huge contracts about like 4.1 million and, you know, 1.5 million. And, you know, but all this year, play with the small contracts where they're like $100,000 and $50,000 and $200,000. It's nothing wrong with that, but just don't stay there, because that's not going to build your family generational wealth. Now, it's going to take some softwares and things like that, like QuickBooks, but in the beginning, you don't even have to have QuickBooks. We're talking about Excel sheets. Yes, Excel sheets. And so if you guys want to journey along with me, because I'm going to be going, you know, as I'm learning to do this, I know a lot currently. I know a lot. That's why I could come to you right now, because as I learn, it's like each one teach one. Each one teach one. And if you believe I'm personally up under good mentors, and I'm talking to good mentors, and my questions are $1 million questions, because I don't have time to be on nobody's site paying you no money and not getting the questions that I need answered. So when you go ahead and supercharge and you send them $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, $100, I expect to have a $100 answer, not just an answer that's going to be like, okay, where's the nearest place where I can find whatever I need, and they just tell you, oh, go to sam.gov. I could have did that myself. I need you to go elaborate a little bit more in your answer, sir, ma'am, please. So therefore, these are just 3 that I'm coming with you, because I'm working currently with the trucking and also the landscaping. And I just want to come on here to let you guys know that there's money in the federal government. This is the biggest customer in America. And so we're going to be going after the biggest customer in America, because we know that we don't have time to be playing. We do not have time to be playing. So again, I appreciate you guys all coming to this channel. Please subscribe, please share, click the notification. When I upload another video, you guys will get notified that, okay, doctor's back on, she's sharing, she's dropping some little nuggets. I'm on her journey with her. Just be accountable to me as I'm accountable to you, but I'm just here to set you up. So if any one of you need a setup, the Sam's Gov, and you already set up as far as your business. But even if your business is not set up, Dr. Shantae can also assist you with that too. Especially if you want to utilize my services and have me as your mentor and you become my mentee, then of course I'm going to leave my link here, but at the same time, you could just find all the information below where you'll find everything about Dr. Shantae, what you need to know about me, what you're trying to find out about me. It's not hard. Just click the link. Click the link and you'll find out. So again, thank you for joining me today. And this is Dr. Shantae, and this is to your success.